I'm Danielle, classy, sassy diva. Just ask my family.
She seems innocent, but come on now. We're all competitors here.
I'm Danielle. I'm from Fairfield, California. Simple.
Little Miss Amy?
I went to school in Mississippi at Ole Miss. Hotty toddy.
She gets on my last nerve.
I'm getting butt locked, and that's a lot of butt to lock, okay? Get out. I'm making an executive decision. It's me.
I am getting out against my own will.
That's right.
For the better good of the house.
Whatever.
I could care less about the meat, but I knew it was to our advantage not to win it.
That's okay.
Just scandalous.
Don't worry about it.
When I stood up there, I didn't want to be head of household for the first one, because you do that, you got that target probably on your back for the next time.
Guys, it doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna go with Danielle.
Okay. You can beat it with me. I'm just kidding. You know I love you, sister. I had no inclination of what was going to be outside. I mean, sick. Just sick. Who would have thunk it, you know? Before I got in, I'm thinking, that is Gatorade. Marcellus looked really comfortable in the bikini, if you know what I mean.
Wait, where's my bra? I got it. Let's go.
He started switching. I'm like, you gotta need some fries to go with that shake, Marcellus. Jerry in the bikini. Look like a gigantic marshmallow man.
Danielle, you are safe.
Jason and I were playing cards, and I'm like, so how's the diary room? What's going on? You know, he's like, oh, da-da-da. You know, we're talking to each other, and then he said, but I got approached. I'm very uneasy because no one has approached me. And the fact that no one has, that means I got a target on my back. So Jason's telling me, he said, well, I was approached. And I went, oh, who approached? He's all, Josh.
He said, hey, you know, basically, you know about the vote. And then he's just like, it's going together for the next couple of weeks.
Although Lisa is HOH, I feel Josh has a say in or say so in who's going to be nominated. I think he's manipulating people.
Right now, I know. I mean, I know it. That I've got Danielle's back and she's got my back. That's a done deal.
Do you know if he has writing?
I think he's got writing, Eric.
The girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't peek down my back and tell me it's raining. Josh, you ain't fooling nobody. Danielle got you, and I'm ready to go.
I trust her more than say I trust Danielle.
I'll tell you this much. Some people feel threatened by you.
Why?
I don't know. Somebody you got to work and charm on. You got to work and charm Eric.
On Eric?
As I told Danielle earlier today, I was being straight with her right then. I will watch her back because I like having her around.
Thought I was playing her right because she was one of the few people that I was like stroking at first. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It could be that maybe people are influenced by other people. You know? So, I mean, too bad they don't give us immunity challenges. That would even make it even more interesting. What is the meaning of
Find out tonight.
find out tonight?
This is the Big Brother veto. This is the power to take a nominee off of the chopping block, saving them from possible eviction.
Let's have some fun. That's scandalous.
Uh-oh, watch out.
We were walking by, and he's like, I'm gonna slap, and he slapped, and I tensed up.
Don't hit the black people on their butt.
I guess I had that look on my face.
You don't hit.
You got all kinds of Danielle. You got serious Danielle, you got classy, sassy Danielle, you got tomboy Danielle, and you got comical Danielle, because I like to make people laugh. You got a good plate of barbecue and the music's going, you dance with your plate.
She just started talking about Tina Turner in the bathroom.
I had my look this bad, you know, I had to get out of there. But I like rock and roll.
She can imitate every single move Tina does.
Check it out. Yes. And she always backs up when she sings. Why?
She imitates herself, her mother, Bill Cosby, Halle Berry.
She will say, when you win an Oscar, that's your time.
Halle Berry.
I like imitating Lori, you know, we just can't do it, okay? And you're like, ooh, calm down, girl, calm down. And Eric, I'm big stuntman, love me because I have rippling muscles. And oh, Danielle, I can give women 3 to 4 orgasms. I'm like, whatever. Whoopie doopie on a poopy. Who cares? I mean, Tanya is like boobs, 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 and boobs, you know? Pamela Anderson, eat your heart out. And Marcellus, okay, because if it ain't Prada or Gucci, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. And then Jerry's like, Danielle, I really, I think you're a real strong woman. And Josh, I'm all for the Jews. And yeah, Roddy, you're intelligent. I'm intelligent too. Yeah, okay. What the heck is that? Amy, I like cheese and more cheese. Josh is the most unsexiest man I ever met in my life. Come on, people. Did you not see the shorts with this shamrock underwear and the pickaninny cribs looking bandana on his head? And then he was like unshaven and just hair, and he was eating a sandwich and he was chewing with his mouth open and he had like a crumb there. I'm like, oh man, you are so sexy. Yuck. People who don't wash their nasty hands when they come out the bathroom, I have a problem with that. And Jerry comes out the bathroom and he walks by. And Kiara looked at me, I looked at her, and she knows too. And we're like, oh my God, he didn't wash his hands. Oh my God, he been cooking.
You guys, we're running our fingers through our hair. We are so glamorous in this house.
And then Lori goes, oh, come on, you guys. What's the big deal?
Oh my God, I feel glamorous. Can I help you with the meat? Do you know what I'm saying?
That girl lost her ever-loving mind.
Come on, right now. Who's the spokesperson? Who started it? Who's the first person that brought this up? It was you, right?
And that's when I erupt. I got ghetto fabulous.
He came out the freaking bathroom and he did not wash his nasty hands. And it's disgusting. I said it. I sure did. Go ahead and get it right now.
Darn right.
How did it get so two-faced?
It's not two-faced. What's black and white? You do it or you don't do it. Perfect. It's not just about being two-faced.
I felt bad because I shouldn't let Lori get the best of me.
Bring it on. Do it.
Jerry, sit down. We have an issue.
We discussed this and we didn't know how to say it, and we've been talking amongst ourselves. But we appreciate that if you use the bathroom, wash your hands. That's all. That's it. Happy?
Very.
Good.
I'm very happy.
They will deny it to their dying day, but it is homophobic and it is racist. And I'll state it flat out.
Jerry is starting to rub me the wrong way. For him to tell me that they're voting Marcellus out because he's black and he's gay, and I tell you, I won't stand for it. I don't think that has nothing to do with the tea in China, frankly.
Sit on down. What's up? What's wrong?
You see that look on my face?
Yeah.
Jerry might change it.
What did he say to you?
He's all, I think it's a black thing, gay thing. I'm like, what? He said he's gonna change it.
If he does that, he's just causing trouble for himself.
I'm playing the game, people. You know what I mean? Jerry thinks I'm on his side. Let Jerry think that. Kiara and Lisa think I'm on their side. Let them think that.
I just have to ask you a question. What's up? Are you gonna put me up? No. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So what Jason and I are doing is we're sitting back and let them fight amongst themselves.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
Go. And they're just fighting. And I'm just waiting. You got anything? Mm-hmm. I do. Danielle's plan is this. Be as innocent as a dove and sly as a snake, because I'm just going to let them play their game. Oh, snap.
I'm going to direct this question to you. What'd you think about this new twist?
It was scandalous, beautiful, and just, it was so wrong, and you guys are sick.
Lori, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
The person you would have picked to align with shocks me.
Who am I lying with?
With Jerry.
How am I lying with Jerry?
Clearly you are.
How clearly? You know what?
Everyone was asked face to face.
You think you know, but you don't know.
Oh, I know.
I don't think you do.
I'm asking you flat out.
Josh, don't go with me there.
But
Let
you
it go.
denied it.
I did not deny anything.
You tried to skirt around the subject.
I am skirting around the subject.
Clearly.
Because I do not want to go there with you.
Danielle, you are safe.
Josh so knew he was a marked man. And you know what, Josh? You played the game too freaking early. That's your fault, people. They don't want to piss anyone off, and they were going to leave the nominations as is. But I wanted the power of veto.
Would you like my box?
Bring me your box.
Thanks a lot, Jerry.
I'm feeling a little pretty good. And you could tell I get that little smirk and...
Empty.
It was just a matter of time. I was having fun.
Yep. Danielle, you have the power of veto.
And our winner, Danielle!
I wanted to choose the exercise equipment because I'm out for the girls. We just need some cardio.
I choose not to exercise my power of veto.
I did not use the power of veto because Marcellus wanted the nomination to remain the same. So I had to give him my word for him to believe that he still had the power. And that's part of the game. Josh is a person, he's funny, he's vindictive, but you saw the hurt in him to the point he got a little choked up.
Tanya, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
But it was a very difficult choice.
Right. I'll just say this. 2 down, 8 more to go. It's better them than me. It's all about the money. 500 G's. Roddy is a huge threat to me. I mean, I really think anyone in this house, besides myself, I think he can win this game. He needs to go. 20. Jerry is doing his own thing in the pool. 3. It's funny because he's like... He's like doing his thing in the pool. Jerry will quote something, and it's like in left field. Where did it come from?
If a man is alone in the forest and he says something, is he still wrong?
Huh?
What? What the hell? Where do you grab that from?
What?
Danielle, you are safe.
My strategy in playing this game is to pick only one person. So I gave one person my word that I will not turn on them, and that's Jason. And that's it, that's all.
Early on in the game, Danielle and I decided to align ourselves.
They're in the cabana room. It's a secret. Why? Because people get nervous when they know there's alliances. I need cards. I trust Jason because of his faith. My dad's a minister. I've been brought up in the church. Just don't mess with anyone that got God on their side.
We go to the bathroom area, the towel chairs, and we play cards. I mean, when somebody comes in, we start throwing some things down, and just to cover it up a little bit.
No, I dealt. What are you talking about?
Then I'll take that.
No one has a clue. Danielle and Jason are holding, because we'll play soon. And when we do, they better watch out. Simple as that. It's done beautifully. We don't hardly talk during the day.
Even today, when Lisa was around and we were doing laundry, it was kind of the three of us. It was cool. We're talking, we're cutting up, and we're goofing around. And then when it kind of came just me and Danielle, I moved away and kind of separated myself and made it look like almost I was a little uncomfortable to be there and around her. The thing that's great about Danielle is she'll look at all options and all sides. She's right on it going, but what happens in 3 weeks when Roddy's here and he is in control of every single person in the house? And I'm like, wow.
It's going to be great. It's going to be poetry. If I don't win the 500 G's, I want him to have it. Jason is my boy, and I'm going to make it to the end with him. I do a lot of thinking in bed, and Marcellus thinks too. So I turned to Marcellus, and I said, I know we want to get rid of Jerry, and I know we want to get rid of Josh. Marcellus, if we look at it, it's you, me, Jason, Jerry, and Josh. That's 5 against 4. Do you see what I'm saying? I said we need to keep Jerry and Josh, which makes it 5-4, to break up the couples.
We've been thinking, you know, if you work with us, we have Marcellus, myself, and you. That's 3.
Once we get rid of one of them, then we outnumber, and then we can start playing the game.
This is it right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Amy, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
3 down, 7 more to go.
Don't worry.
We have 3 women left, Lisa, Kiara, and myself. That's a problem.
With power of veto, you got me. With vote, you got me.
I got your word.
Got my word.
I'll keep Kiara because Kiara has trust in me. I don't foresee her turning on me. And she told me, you're the only person I believe in, and that's part of the game. You have to have people believe in you and build that trust with you, and that's just part of the game, part of manipulation.
Jalapeno stuffed olives.
Yeah! Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Bring it on! He hates olives. I love olives. I'm like, done.
Game face off.
Everyone's hugging him, saying, we gotta love him. I ain't gotta love him. I'm gonna eat peanut butter and jelly for the freaking week. It's disgusting. Why? I hate peanut butter and jelly. Ah!
Danielle, my bell. You are safe.
Thanks, Josh. You're welcome. You have people around you, but you're really alone. It's hard on a person. This game takes a lot out of you to the point you become numb to feelings. But to feel human again, so to speak, it's important. My husband better be working out. He better take a lot of vitamins because I'm gonna need a lot of attention. A lot. People think Jason is this gullible kid.
You are like heaven sent.
Jason playing all them fools. Jason has a dark side to him. Jason's dark side is me.
Do you think right now anybody knows about us? Is that the way that we're going to be strong?
My goal is this, to simply get Eric out the house.
Danielle.
Hello, Julie.
Hello. Giggly Kiara next to you tonight. For you and the giggly one next to you, it was the second time you've been restricted to peanut butter and jelly for the week. Was it harder this time? Was it easier this time? Was it just as awful for you? What was it like?
It's easier.
It was wrong. It's peanut butter. It's... Ew.
The decision is final. You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
4 down, 6 to go. I went up to Kiara and tried to insinuate that thank you for voting and changing your mind to keep Lisa, when I know good and well she didn't.
And I'm glad you changed your mind on the vote. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut.
Absolutely. And basically, I threw the bait out there. She bit. She basically lied.
Hopefully we'll stick together.
We have to. So I got Kiara's number, and in due time, Kiara, in due time.
Danielle gave me this look and was just more or less, girl, we need to talk.
Think about the votes. It's Marcellus, myself, Jason.
I vote to evict Lisa. Kiara had chosen to stab me in the back, to change her vote.
I swear on my children's life. You suck, prostitute, you tootie fruit. That's all. That's it. I'm sick and tired of you, bitch.
I'm thinking, oh, this girl is a trip. And you're nasty and you need Jesus. That's all I got to say.
They will compete for a chance to move back into the house and back into the game.
Oh. Scandalous! Oh,
Danielle, you're safe.
I gave Kiara my word that I will not vote Roddy out.
I need your word.
All right, got my word. However, if people are trying to call your bluff, then it's best to back away and let them believe they still have power in this game.
Just give it to her. I'll get her in due time.
Lisa is learning a lot from me too. Keep your mouth closed and your eyes open. We will need 3 votes to get rid of Roddy.
This is the only time we'll have where one of them is up and not both of them is up, and one of them can walk and leave in the other.
So Marcellus and I were just going back and forth, and I said, but she can't get a head of household next week. We can get rid of her. We were thinking all kinds of scenarios. Boy, my mouth watering, bruh.
Girl, that jugular is exposed. His mother's out here like that.
Someone who has a 3-day smear campaign against her best friend and votes her best friend out of the house.
Lisa and I are like, oh, we're acting like we're supporting Kiara, but Josh was telling the truth.
Can you hug me? Because I'm so upset. I'm not upset.
Kiara, you ain't fooling nobody. We're just fooling you. Roddy is so clever. He gotta go.
Because what's worse is a wolf over and sheep's clothing.
Roddy needs to leave because I don't think I have a chance of winning the 500 G's while he's still in the house.
Josh, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
5 down, 5 to go. But, we got one more coming back in the house.
If you want Amy to return, raise your red paddle. If you want Eric to return, raise your black paddle. Got it.
I'm glad Amy's back. Let the cattiness and the gossip begin. I used to be a fish clerk. I worked in the meat department. Do you really think fish bothers me?
And that was when Julie was like, she's out.
Do you think I can act? Let me tell you guys something. I could have stayed in that thing forever. See, you gotta act like you're getting sick. You gotta act like the stuff is just disgusting you and let other people do your dirty work. See, I think Marcellus thinks I could probably win this game. I hope I can trust Marcellus, but see, my concern is, I wonder, does Marcellus have a deal with Roddy? We basically gave Amy the head of household on a silver platter because we wanted Amy to put Kiara and Roddy up. Little stage. I'm like, hi everybody. I'm staring at her.
Who's gonna win?
Everybody's like, I'm not gonna say anything. Y'all know I'm gonna win.
I want you to vote against her. I'll nominate Roddy if I can guarantee that you're gonna vote against her.
Danielle, you're safe.
I was laying in bed and Danielle came in the room and was like, are you awake? And I'd just been laying there kind of thinking.
That's what I was laying here thinking.
When it was my turn, I'm trying to be all serious and act all crazy. I started giggling like a little 10-year-old, like, oh, this is so much fun.
The only problem I truly have ever had with Danielle is that she works her agenda a little too much. She makes this seem so make or break for her family and for her life.
This money means so much to me because I might not have a job. I'll get back home.
The key to this game is to let people hate each other. Don't take care of one another. If I'm leaving this up, I'm gonna leave swinging. I'm gonna make every decision to make myself get closer and closer to the people I care about in this house. That's you and Jason. Everybody else, I don't give a damn. I cannot leave this house going home to my family thinking I had the chance to get rid of him. And if I leave this house because of him, it's going to kill me.
Danielle, you're not going to this house because of him.
You sure, Amy?
I swear to you.
Because I can't live with that.
Oh, Danielle. I want you to win this.
I'm letting my feelings for Amy getting away with this one. I know good and well Roddy should walk out that freaking door.
I will tell you this without causing huge problems. Starting with Josh and ending with almost everybody but Jay. It's been said to me for weeks now that you want to get me out of this house. I've heard a story from every single person in the house at one time or another, and that the reason why you pulled Jay against me was because you didn't want me to have any support. You wanted Jay to doubt me.
Not true. Yeah, I said that. I said that exactly. And only Marcellus is the one that said that. He told Roddy my plan. Marcellus, you're playing me.
Danielle came up to me saying that Marcellus told Roddy that Danielle was coming after Roddy.
The way he said it was like my words exactly. Only people are going to tell him it's Marcellus. Marcellus turned.
You gave up the ghost, you told people my secrets, I don't trust you, then you have to go. Simple as that. You don't mess with me.
Kara, you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I don't.
We have to prepare for the worst, though.
Her and I never forced a relationship. Kind of just happened.
You know, I'm Javier, Danielle's husband, and we've been married for 10 years.
Woo!
What you see on the show is Danielle. She's funny, she's intelligent, she's very compassionate.
Kiara, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
This is so hard for me. I'm gonna miss her a lot, and right now I'm feeling like crap. You know, I loved Kiara. I mean, she was spunky, and we had a blast with one another. Whew, nothing personal but business, you know? I gotta keep my mind on the game, and I have to do what I have to do. I don't have to like it, but I'll do what I have to do to survive in this game. 4 down, plus 1 friend, and 5 to go.
Jason, you are the new head of household.
If I could have done a backflip, I would have. I'm trying to act all calm and cool, but my boy won, and I'm like, yes! Woo!
The only person that I just have 100% confidence in is Danielle. And that means that other than Danielle, no one is safe in this house.
When you look at the people around the table, you have to say, who would team up against our team? So I need to take a cleansing breath, and I need to have a long talk with Jason and see what his thoughts on everything.
Danielle has been extremely diligent about protecting me here in this house, and I've got to do the same.
Danielle does have a great capacity to lighten the mood here in the house.
Do you do this?
Oh no, I'm scared of that. Whoever that guy is, make him leave.
When you walked out of here with Amy, you just claw up against my leg with a knife and walked all the way up to my heart.
Danielle, here.
I am disappointed that Jason did what he did. I do not trust Roddy as much as Jason trusts Roddy. He's like the freaking devil. He's the devil. He can smile, he can talk, he's good looking. You giving up your firstborn when the man leaves the room and you don't know why. To see my mother, my father, and my brother was just truly inspirational.
I am so proud of you and the way that you play that game.
Before I entered the house, my mom was having some problems. She was not diagnosed, but basically told that she may have MS.
First of all, and most importantly, when you left, you thought I had MS. I don't have MS. I'm doing fine. I even can walk around in my heels now.
When she said, that she doesn't have it and she's wearing high heels again, I was like, that's Rosalind. That's my mom.
Lisa has joined the school band and has taken up the clarinet.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
What we've been leading up to all these weeks is sort of a clash of titans, a battle royale in this weird way between Roddy and Danielle.
It appears that
Roddy has a strong influence on Jason, but Roddy's the devil. I think about this game constantly.
Are you ready to play? It's time to play.
I keep it internal. I hold my cards close.
I cannot let people know our alliance.
I'll show them when I have to show them.
Likewise, I would try and save you, you know.
She's been more adept at just playing everyone evenly.
I never feel manipulated by you, and I always wonder if I'm being manipulated by other people.
Jerry, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
6 down. And 4 to go.
I don't either.
I don't like it. He may put me up against Roddy. I don't like it.
I mean, he's not going to put both of us up.
If you walked out the door,
To put.
I would get so dirty in this game it won't even be funny.
When someone understands that and respects that,
Yeah.
it's a beautifully real relationship.
Yeah.
Roddy's biggest weapon in this house is his charisma.
I realize how smart you are.
Thank you.
I see Amy enjoying flirting with Roddy. Roddy uses that to his advantage.
Talked about signing and working with deaf children, I think a lot in the house, actually. But Danielle surprised me. Sorry, just
R-S-T-U-V-W-X-Y.
Can you speak sign language? If you've been holding on to me the whole time.
No, I can't. All I know is the alphabet.
But that's enough.
That's all.
We should talk.
I told Lisa, I said, oh, Lisa, we can really start communicating, and we could have been doing some serious plotting.
I mean, things that happen that are just, I don't know. Never mind.
Okay. So who was that person? She goes, I'm not going to say who that person is. And Lisa's going R-O-D-D-Y. And I went, I know it's R-O-D-D-Y.
Did we ever do O?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We skipped it every time.
The only person that we'd have to be careful of is Roddy, because he's practicing it 5-6 times a day, just the alphabet.
I'm like, don't teach him. Don't give the devil new tools.
Well,
I told him not to do that. It looks bad. That's his friend, regardless. I said, let someone else take care of her. Don't you do it. I need to get in the shower, because I'm looking wicked.
I was in the shower. Danielle came around the corner. Thank goodness we can finger spell our sign language back and forth to each other. She signed to me that Marsalis wanted Amy to go.
You and I have always talked about sort of making it to the end together.
Absolutely.
And I know your relationship with Jason is incredibly strong.
He brought up Jason. He was concerned about Jason. And I told him that everything was copacetic. And I'm being the biggest scumbag in the world, but I have to keep our alliance a secret in order to survive in this game. If people found out how close I am to Jason, they'll split us up.
Are you overextended as far as alliances within the house?
No.
No?
No. I mean, what happens is gonna happen.
Right.
I was like, trying to talk my way out of that sucker.
I know Lisa thinks that you have her back, and I know you do have her back to a certain extent.
But we turned to one another and we said, for now, but eventually, we're gonna have to play.
I know there's gonna come a time when you and I start playing for ourselves.
Which is true, because she did say that. And,
Danielle, you're safe.
Someone put the devil on the block. A couple common people may beat him at this game.
You talk about a nest of vipers. You're the jackal doing that. You saying that this was this way and this was this way. You telling me to my face you 100% trust me when you had a different story going on. That's the nest of vipers.
Nest of vipers. Pack of jackals. Flock of vultures. You're Amy. You either love Amy or you hate Amy. I love you. I do.
I love you too, Danielle.
No matter what. You know what I mean? I do. I
I love
seriously
you
do.
too.
I
Yeah.
know it's very important for you to be accepted, Amy. You can fool anybody else, but I know it's very important.
Yeah.
I know.
You read people so well.
He's so good with words.
He makes it seem like you're being emotional and crazy. All that says is that you're being a weasel.
Absolutely.
I think they feel real sexy in those Speedos.
This is a new look.
The devil does have the goofy side. He's only the devil when he speaks words and twists them around. See, you got Satan and you got Lucifer, because Lucifer was the great angel in the heavens. And then he's Satan sometimes
Feels good, doesn't it?
when he's speaking the words, and then sometimes he's Lucifer, the good guy, and just, playing music and get along with people and stuff like that. I don't want Amy to win it. I don't know what she's gonna do, that girl.
Don't you do it. I can't do anything, Danielle. It's not up to me. I don't vote.
There's still something you can do. Don't you do it.
If I'm on the list and someone has a veto power and there's two people to choose, they choose me automatically.
To get taken off the block, yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, she gets it.
And I made a deal with Roddy that if he were ever on the block and I won the power veto, I would take him off. But I'm not going to purposely throw it. Whatever happens, happens.
Damn.
So when Amy told me that, I went, oh, sweet Jesus, Lord have mercy. Is he ever gonna die? Marcella's almost fainted in the bathroom. And he's like, oh, she can't win it.
What does it really mean? You can screw someone over.
Did Marcellus give you his word he wouldn't nominate you?
Yeah.
When Jason was HOH, and Jason asked Roddy,
Do you have deals with anyone?
I thought that there was something with Jared to keep me in house, but Kiara's gone, so that's gone. So the last thing on the table is the thing with Danny.
Roddy stated to Jason, the only deal I have in this house is with Danny. Then Roddy comes to me. He said he had a deal with Marcellus. Now I caught you in the lie. Boom. Lied. You lied. You either lying now or you lied previously. Either way it goes, you're lying.
If I'm around Danny, you're not going anywhere.
Pardon me?
If I'm around, you're not going anywhere. So,
Okay, Roddy.
you in too?
Yep.
You got it.
All right.
Did I lie? Yes. Did I give my word?
Yes, I really don't know. I think she'll use it.
I know Roddy has 2 days to work Amy. I know Roddy is so clever that Roddy can probably tell her what she wants to hear. I hope she's strong enough to resist.
If you listen to me, please, God, don't let her use that power veto.
I just can't do it. And I'm sorry. And so the nominees shall remain intact.
Roddy, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Roddy knew I was coming after him. So I feel relieved that he's finally gone. Nothing personal, just business. 7 down and 3 to go.
Danielle and I had talked about taking a dive in this week's HOH competition.
Because we thought naturally Amy will nominate Marcellus and Lisa.
Sorry, Amy and Lisa, you've both been eliminated from this round of HOH.
As it turns out, after the first question, the only 2 people that were in the game was Danielle and me. I know.
Dang! What?
No. So wait.
Wait.
So we're still in the game.
Congratulations, Jason. You are the new head of household.
I do feel safe
Excellent. Thank you.
because of the relationship that I have with Danielle and Jason.
I feel really safe with Jason being head of household, only because I know that me and Danielle and Jason have an agreement.
At this stage of the game, things are going according to the plan. But I'm always nervous. I'm always uneasy in this house. And I think that's why I'm a good player, because I expect the unexpected. Any person that's relaxed in this house and think they have things good, then they're foolish. If you are a nominee and you win the Golden Veto, you have the opportunity to save yourself, unlike the other veto.
Scandalous.
Of the 2, which one should leave?
I'm tossed.
I'm tossed. I'm kind of back and forth. I feel like of the 2, I feel like obviously Marcellus deserves it more than Amy.
I want Marcellus to leave due to the trust factor.
The reason why Roddy knew I was after him is because Marcellus told him.
The problem I have with Danny, I feel like she's worked her agenda too hard.
And I don't like that one bit.
So you have to think, okay, let's play this really good.
I don't like how this is going.
Don't you worry, Marcellus. Well, you know I got your back.
Don't burn your bridges. If something happens and he happens to stay, then why piss him off?
You got my back and I got your back.
Just keep feeding them the piece of meat and hopefully they keep eating it. And you just hope that it worked.
Danielle, you're safe.
You just vote for me to stay.
Okay. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I lied.
And I want it to be you, me, and him standing at the end and it be a level playing field and we compete and the person that loses, loses. And then it's just the final two, and the final two is whoever of the three of us it is. But now it's just easier for me now to be like, you know what? It's definitely you and I.
In his tone and the way he said certain things, he told me Jason's a dead man if he stays in the house.
If anything this week, though, on the power veto, we've got to make sure Marcellus doesn't win.
If Marcellus wins the power veto, we're dead.
Congratulations.
Dang, that fool wants to stay in the house. I'm really gonna work so hard to convince Marcellus not to use the power of veto. My family comes first. I will take people out that I love dearly just so I can win the money.
I'm very nervous, Jason.
Yeah, we're gonna make it though, Danny.
I hope so.
I am gonna do the art of manipulation. All I wanna do, Mara, is make it to the end.
All I want to do is make it to the end.
I told myself, it's me and you at the end, me and you at the end, me and you at the end, me and you at the end.
He would let me go to be with you.
Not if he thinks he has a better chance of winning with you. Ebony will be such a better issue with both of us on front of the cover.
On the cover.
I said, if it comes down to me and you and Jason, you know I'm picking you, Marcellus.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Don't you worry. Yes, I lied through my teeth. He thinks he can honestly beat Amy. Whatever you want to do, Amy's going. If Marcellus does not use the golden veto and he is still on the chopping block, I'm afraid Marcellus will leave Big Brother.
I'm not going to use it. I don't want you to have to decide between them. I don't want you guys to go through the moment that I went through this week.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Marcellus.
You should have used the veto. I'm sorry, but I vote to evict you, Marcellus.
Let me just cut in here and make it official. Marcellus, you are now evicted from the Big Brother house.
Marcellus is my friend. But he also was my competitor.
It's okay, girl.
When you get this far in this game, and you have the staff friends in the back, you gotta lie to them. A lot of people played this game with honesty, and a lot of people left because of that. 8 down, 2 more to go.
Congratulations. You won by 1 point. If there was any time to win HOH, Danielle, this would be the time. I can see you're already enjoying the title.
I won it. That's right. A lot of people, you know, they clap, they smile, they're subdued. Oh, that's right. I think I lost my mind. I'm jumping up and down, swinging, shadow boxing.
She pulled it through. I was just like, yes, totally.
I had to make sure my words are right with Amy. You got my heart, Amy.
I love you, Danielle. Whatever Danielle does, her word to me is gold.
The final 2 would be myself and Jason. And the only 2 people standing in our way is Lisa and Amy.
How much does this mean to you to receive this T-Mobile personal phone call?
A lot.
So you want this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what?
Oh, you're gonna get scandalous on me.
Then you accepted that.
Somebody else could accept it.
I didn't accept it.
Oh, you didn't?
She said, well, somebody.
How did a born-again Christian who's a virgin end up in the house with 3 women? Jason, you're safe.
I love you.
I do. Amy, why break tradition?
Yeah, I agree entirely.
I mean,
yeah,
come on now.
I'm with you. I agree.
The alliance with Jason and myself, it's just amazing.
I'm gonna go in here.
What made it crucial was this.
I'm gonna come in here.
We kept our alliance a secret.
It's locked.
It is. Yeah, I mean, I feel like both of us right now are friends to a lot of people in the house. But that's why it's important to know, like, we're doing anything together.
We kept it very, very quiet. So a lot of times people would tell me a lot of things about Jason they didn't like or anything.
So then Roddy's like, I don't know how I feel about Jason. I don't know if I can trust him.
And people will tell Jason's strategy, how things are going to plan out. So what we did, we got together and we'll talk with one another.
Kind of compared notes and, okay, well, this has got to happen this week. This has got to happen this week. We got to make sure that there's not too much power here.
Okay.
We just kept the numbers really tight, so votes were close.
Do you want it tie? That's fine. Okay.
Just because it kept things stirred up and it kept people wondering why and who did that.
And we played hard. I was loyal to two people. I was loyal to Jason and I was loyal to Danielle.
We have survived in this house 10 weeks without being nominated. We are the only two people in this game that have done that.
What's plan A? You and me at the end.
Yeah, I love Lisa, but we gotta take her out.
What's plan B? There is no plan B.
This is an alliance-free house. This is a malice-free house. This is a vendetta-free house. There's absolutely no under-the-table action going on at all, and it's perfect.
We're gonna sit there and say, we played all, y'all.
Amy?
Yes, they are, Julie. So
You are now evicted again.
9 down and 1 more to go. I'm like, God, if I let go of this key, I'm letting go $500,000.
Danielle was only talking when it was raining and was yelling and trying to psych herself up. In Danielle's words, a whole bunch of boo-boo talking. She just kept saying, is that all you got? I birthed 2 babies, I can handle this.
I'm actually bothered by the decision I made in the competition with Lisa.
Do I have your word? I said, you got my word. I'm lying to her because if I win this, I'm taking you. Oh, no matter if I make it to the end, if I am the ultimate decider, I'm taking you. I'm scumbagging her, and I just gave away 500 G's.
The whistle blew and I was done. I did not throw the competition, but I was praying that Jason would just beat me. If I was to win this ultimate HOH, I'm gonna have to break my word to Lisa because of my obligations to Jason.
I wish to evict you, Jason.
It's all right. Love you, Woody. That's
Sorry.
fine. No. It's just a game. Love you guys. Love you, Dad.
Sorry.
Dad, I love you.
All right.
All right. Just don't want to fall.
Danielle.
Liberace could never play the piano as well as Danielle played all of us in that house.
To knock Danielle for what she did to get to the finals is to not understand the game.
Danielle?
Yes.
How honest were you in your diary room sessions?
My diary room sessions were honest. It was by the emotion I was feeling at the time. What you saw in the diary room was the real deal.
Danielle, it's Roddy.
Hello, Roddy.
How bad were the peanut butter and jelly weeks?
The peanut butter and jelly weeks were really,
really bad. I hate peanut butter and jelly. Thank you. Thanks, Roddy.
I just want Danielle to say thank you. And I love you.
My goal in this house was to be as innocent as a dove and sly as a snake. I know I hurt a lot of you, and I'm really a good person outside this house. I had so many people that counted on me to make it here. They're my family, and as long as I gave it my all, I'm okay with it. So afterwards, I hope a lot of you guys can forgive me. If you can't, I would totally understand. That's it. That's all.
Lisa.
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 I voted for Danielle to win Big Brother 3.
Congratulations, Lisa, by a vote of 9-1. You are the winner of Big Brother 3. But didn't doing the bad things get you to the final two?
It did. It did.
Were you hoping that? Didn't you expect maybe your former housemates might see that as, you know what? You played to win. That's what it's about.
I think that
It's not about feelings.
that's true, but there are also house guests that have ethics and that are kind, and it was just proven a point that a good person can win it. They don't have to play hard.
Sitting here as the first runner-up, would you still do it all over again, the way you played?
I would do it exactly the same.